The Good Samaritan law is intended to legally protect people who report an overdose to 911, but they must be the first person to seek medical assistance, provide contact info, remain on scene, and cooperate completely with emergency personnel. The Good Samaritan law does not protect against arrest for open warrants and other crimes. A few weeks ago, I received a call on IHRC's hotline as I was closing the office. The caller was a young woman familiar to our organization. I'll call her June. She requested I bring naloxone immediately. There was urgency in June's voice. I asked if I should call 911 for her, and she started giving reasons she did not want that to happen. We didn't have time to deliberate. I grabbed the naloxone and sped over to the address June gave me. June was visibly nervous when she let me into the apartment. Her friend, Miss Robertson, was sitting upright on the couch. I called Miss Robertson's name. I checked for her pulse. I observed her breathing, desperate for any indication that it was not already too late. I gave Miss Robertson a shot of naloxone. No response. I told June we need to call 911, but she begged me not to do that. I didn't argue. I prepared another naloxone shot while June started giving rescue breaths. A white frothy vomit came up from Miss Robertson's mouth. June wiped the vomit away while begging God for Miss Robertson's life. After I used up the last dose of naloxone, I told June we have no option other than calling 911. I recommended that June leave the apartment right away, but she felt compelled to remain on scene out of a sense of loyalty to her friend. After calling EMS, we started CPR. The first compression snapped her ribs, and I continued pressing on her free-floating sternum. Within minutes, the police arrived with EMS in tow. June was separated from me, and I questioned in a bedroom, while another officer backed me into a corner and asked important investigative questions like, "What were you carrying naloxone for?" A white sheet was laid over Miss Robertson's body. 2 police officers led June from the bedroom in handcuffs. The sight of Miss Robertson's body caused her legs to buckle underneath her. June was unaware Miss Robertson died until that moment. She was led past her friend's body without being able to say goodbye. I wanted to know why June had been arrested. "She has a warrant," the officer said. "We've been looking for her a long time now, so we got lucky tonight."